Hi everyone, welcome to the second tutorial video for Unity. Now basically in this video I want to take you through what a Unity project is, the resources that you can access for Unity and your different projects that you're going to make, and games I should say, and the general interface of the program. Okay, so we're just going to basically go through a bit of theory in this video. The next video we'll start getting into how you utilize things, how you start creating really basic game objects and how you move them around the game world. Okay, before the moment you need to get used to the interface. You have to get used to the shortcuts that are available to you on the keyboard and mouse. Okay, that's just a given when you're using a piece of software. Now, the most important piece of the interface to start with is probably going to be the scene and the game tabs. Okay, before I go into detail, I should show you how you can customize your interface. Under the window, you can go to layout, and you've got all these different types of layouts, and you can even drag things around and change it to how you like it. But if I was to say select 4-split, you get this top perspective, front and right perspective of the game, and a normal perspective, and it's the same information, it's just displayed in a different way. If you've got a really big widescreen monitor, this could be really handy. If you're the kind of person that's got a tall monitor, you could select the tall perspective. There you go. So essentially you'd have your game there and you'd have all the stuff on the side. Personally, I am a big fan of Unity 4's brand new layout. It is just really easy to use, it's easy to get around things. And what I'm going to do just quickly is show you how everything works. So moving along, we've got the scene in the game window as I said before. Now the difference is, the scene is where you're making your game, okay? It's where you're dragging and dropping things into the world, okay? You're piecing things together, you know, you're setting up the lighting, things like that. So it's actually creating a level for your game. And in the game window, you've got, see how I can't move anything around or click on anything? This is actually what the game would look like if I played. Okay, it's just a quick view of what things look like. Because it might have some lighting effects or anything like that, shadows that really pop out in the game. So, realistically, that's the scene in the game window. You'll spend a lot of time using them. And the next one that's probably most important is this project and console tabs. Okay, so project window shows you absolutely everything that's in your game. It shows you all your levels, it shows you all your models, it shows you all your sounds, it shows you all your textures. Okay, and what you can basically do, this is why Unity is so powerful, you can go inside of something. Okay, I'm going to go on this one. That's probably not a good example. Let's go back to something else. Let's go to furniture. No, I just did that with doors. And you can simply click and drag an object into the Unity world, and there you go. It's part of the world. Okay. So I'm going to delete that one. Alright, so this is the Project Explorer. It's pretty important. The Console Explorer gives you debug messages, errors, things like that. That's going to come very handy later on when you start doing your own scripting. Right now, we don't have to worry about it too much. It's pretty good. Alright, from the project and console, I want to show you this hierarchy window, okay? This hierarchy. So project and hierarchy are very related. The difference being, the project is everything in your game, not just the one level, it's every single level, every single model. Your hierarchy window is just the objects in the level. So if I select something, watch, it should expand and show me what I have selected. Okay, so I've selected barrel large, okay? And they're all in there. Absolutely every single object is in that hierarchy in that game. They've been very smart when they designed this game, and they've categorized everything in the pieces. Okay, you can see there's hundreds and thousands of barrels, but they've just put it under one category called barrels, which is a really good idea, because otherwise you'd have millions of things to have to look through. You've even got the player, which is great. You've got heaps of extra things. Okay, you have to play around with them, you have to learn the hierarchy. It's extremely powerful though, this window right here. Another trick to the hierarchy is if I find something and I want to locate it, I can double click and it goes straight to that object. Okay, it's really handy sometimes that. And from there I want to show you this inspector window over here on the right. Okay, basically no matter how complex or how simple an object is, it's going to have a massive hierarchy to it. Okay, so as you can, I just want to select something simple. There you go. I've just selected the world. Everything will have a transform because that shows off its position in the world, its rotation, and its scale. Okay, we're going to go through them in the next tutorial, but every object has one. Okay, if I select the next one, some can be even more complex. They have these mesh renderers, they have this diffuse textures. Okay, let's select something else. They might have, let's say, rigid bodies on them, capsule colliders. Okay, you really have to learn all these different things. There's hundreds of thousands, and each one of these is called a component, and you can have as many components or as few components as you want. And we'll go through that in more detail in the next tutorial, in the next two tutorials, sorry. And the next interface thing I want to show you is the play bar and the menu. For the play bar, you've got your play, your pause, and your restart. Now basically, if you want to play the game, press play. Okay? You can even, while the game is running, press pause, and everything is exactly as it currently is. So I'm going to zoom in on the player a little bit. You can even see the rain is there. What it is a particle effect around the camera. If I go to another part of the game, you've even got more rain. See, tricky, no rain. So essentially, and if I stop the game there, you'll notice it resets everything, which is fantastic. Really, really helpful play. Now, essentially the menu, you'll find everything else. There's lots and lots of options, and we're going to go through a fair few of them. Some we probably won't. But anyway, you need to get, if you can't find an option down here or up here, it's generally going to be up in the menu. Okay, for the moment, I'm going to sort of leave it at that point. I'll talk about resources later on actually. But right now, get used to the interface, play around with this project. You might break it, who cares, you can reinstall it. Okay, for the moment, the next tutorial we'll go through how to start using the Unity and how to add game objects and how to move and rotate and scale and pan.